I just want to make people feel my legs in a totally non-weird way. So let's share the knowledge. Hey everyone, it's Amy and welcome back to my channel. I have two things to say really quickly before I start this video officially. The first is thank you to all of you who entered my giveaway. There were over 1,000 entries, which was crazy. But I did announce the winner yesterday, and that is, okay, pause and sorry in advance because I know I'm not going to be able to pronounce this. So sorry if I just like mutilate your name with my attempt to pronounce it. I'm really sorry. But it is Tatevic. I'm sorry. I feel ashamed of myself right now, but I just can't. No. But congratulations, because even though I'm a fool and I can't pronounce your name, you still won, and that's the main thing. So I've sent a message out to you, and you need to get in touch with me by Friday so I can send off your goodies to you. Yay. To anyone who didn't win, I'm really sorry. I wish that everyone could win. But there will be plenty more giveaways in the future, so hang tight, because next time the goodies could be coming to you. The second thing I want to say to you is I'm sorry for not uploading my video on Friday. I don't know if any of you were expecting it. Do any of you even know that the schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays? Am I the only one who knows that? The schedule is Tuesdays and Fridays, but not last Friday because I was ill. And I didn't want to upload like a kind of like really rubbish video where I'm there in a blanket like, oh. But to make it up to you, I am going to upload something just short and sweet and a bit random on Thursday for Throwback Thursdays. So, bonus video. But for today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about coconut oil. So you must have heard of at least one of the probably 10,000 uses for coconut oil, I'm guessing. I just had a quick look online before I started filming just to get like an idea of how many different uses there are, and apparently you can use it to help you sleep, you could use it for nappy rash, you could use it to reduce cellulite, you could use it to make toothpaste or deodorant, or you could use it for burns apparently. All of these things are floating around the internet, all these different uses, and I mean, that is a pretty versatile product. But what I'm going to do today is show you 5 really simple, straightforward and useful uses for coconut oil, because we don't all have time to make our own deodorant. And these are just the things that I use my coconut oil for. Like I said, there are a million other uses, but this is what I personally do with it. Firstly, this is the coconut oil that I use, and it is perfectly pure, 100% natural, raw, virgin coconut oil. Sounds super healthy. This particular one I got from Holland & Barrett's. It was $15.49, and what I tend to do is I wait until they have their penny sale on, and then I get 2, because I love a bargain. You can pick up coconut oil from any health store or probably most supermarkets now, at least the bigger ones. Also, bonus coconut oil tip before we get into the actual coconut oil tips. Because this is such a huge jar and coconut oil does tend to come in big jars like this, what I do is I put mine into a smaller container like this one. I just scoop it out and stick it in here. So this is just an empty Lush container, and that way if you need to take it like into the shower with you or something, it's not so cumbersome and smashable because this one is glass. Okay, so here are the 5 things I do with my coconut oil. Number 1, use it as a hair mask. Surely we've all heard that applying coconut oil to your hair as a hair mask is good at strengthening and lengthening your hair, because apparently it's meant to make it grow quicker. I don't know about the science behind that or whether that actually is true, but think about it. If your hair is strengthened and well conditioned and it's not going to be brittle and it's not going to have split ends, then it's going to have a better chance of being able to grow longer, because obviously split ends and brittle ends are going to stunt the growth of your hair and also make it look really frizzy and grim. Trust me, I know. Okay, so if you are going to use coconut oil as a hair mask, then the first thing you need to do is melt it, because coconut oil for an oil has quite a high melting point. As you can see, mine is a solid right now. So you're going to want to maybe put some in a bowl and put it in the microwave, maybe put it on a radiator, or maybe you're lucky and you live somewhere warm and it just is melted anyway, in which case I envy you. Once you have your coconut oil melted, what you're going to want to do is apply it with your fingers to the ends, not the roots, because it's an oil. Apply it to the ends of dry hair, okay? Because water and oil don't mix. Remember, water repels oil. Or oil repels water, one of the two. But if your hair is wet, then the oil is not going to be able to get at it properly. So make sure your hair is dry. Then maybe put it in like a towel or a turby twist, or even just a bit of bun or something out of the way, and leave it for anywhere from 30 minutes to overnight if you have the stamina to do that. I get annoyed with things being on my head, but that's just personal. And then you're going to want to wash it out. Again, because water and oil don't mix, it may take a few rinses to get it all out. Use warm water to rinse it out. Don't use cold water because it might just solidify and then it's going to be harder to get out. You may need to rinse it through a few times to get all of it out, and do try and make sure that you've got all of it out, because there's nothing worse than blow drying your hair and getting to the end and being like, yeah, no, it's still full of oil. So set aside some time to rinse it all out is my advice to you. My second use for coconut oil is as a post-shaving lotion. So I've read on a lot of websites that people use coconut oil to shave with, as in that is what they put on their legs or face, I guess, or wherever. I'm not judging. I've read that they put that on instead of a shaving lotion and just shave as you do normally. I've tried this on multiple occasions and I just can't get on board with it, just because oil is not designed to be shaved with and kind of like clogs up the razor. I have to hold it under the shower, just like trying to get all the bits of oil out because it's all clogged, and then it's just, I don't know, I don't have the time or the patience for that kind of thing. When I'm shaving my legs, I don't want it to be an ordeal. I just want it to be over as quickly as possible. But there is some truth to the idea that coconut oil can help to prevent shaving rash and also make your legs super smooth when you're shaving. So my answer to that is, once I've shaved my legs with my usual shaving lotion, I will go in while I'm still in the shower and just put coconut oil over the top of my legs. I find that that really reduces any shaving rash or irritation that I get, because my legs are crazy sensitive to shaving and I always get like weird bumps on my legs. I know, it's so attractive. But when I'm using coconut oil after I shave, I don't get those anymore, and also I feel so soft. The third use I have for coconut oil is as a face wash slash makeup remover. Coconut oil is amazing at removing makeup, especially waterproof mascara and any waterproof eye makeup. Okay, it's just going to come right off. So every night before I go to bed, I use coconut oil as my makeup remover slash face wash. And since I've been doing that, my skin has been a lot nicer. Also, super bizarre but wonderful thing about using coconut oil as a face wash is that it clears up my oiliness. I'm a crazy oily person. Like, my makeup moves around all over my face throughout the day because the oil is ridiculous. But using coconut oil as a face wash has really reduced the amount of oil that my face produces. You'd think applying oil to oily skin would be just crazy, but apparently it really works. Fourth coconut oil use I have for you is as a chapstick. Coconut oil is extremely moisturizing and also super tasty. So why wouldn't you apply that to your lips? Personally, I use it as a chapstick for nighttime. When I'm using it as a face wash, I will just go in after I've dried my face and put a little bit extra over my lips, and then they are just so super soft and wonderful. And the fifth thing that I use my coconut oil for is to cook with, because it's an oil. Personally, one of my favoritist foods right now is sweet potato baked in coconut oil. It's so good. I love the taste of coconut anyway, but the sweet potato and the coconut oil, and it's super healthy because like sweet potato is not a real potato and coconut oil is not a real oil, so I can eat as many as I want and still feel super healthy. If you haven't tried coconut oil sweet potato wedges, What are you waiting for? Guys, go and do it. And if you do, tell me what you think, because I think they are amazing. So those were my 5 uses for coconut oil. I hope you found that helpful in some way, or at least enjoyable. I'd love to know what you guys use your coconut oil for, because like I said, millions of uses. And maybe you guys are onto something like really wonderful, some kind of like secret awesome use for coconut oil that I haven't thought of, that maybe no one else in the world has thought of. So I'd love for you to share that knowledge. Comment down below, because don't keep that to yourself. We all need to know if you found some super awesome use for coconut oil. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Really? And I just want to, I don't know, kiss myself or something. I don't know. Oh yes. The kinky eyebrows are out. Oh, now they're just weird. I don't know.